number 72. 72, you're on the air at No We Won't Puma Radio. May I have your first name and the state you're calling from?
I'm Katie, and I'm calling from Michigan.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
I'm fine. I wanted to give you a little different perspective that I'm not sure you've addressed. I'm calling. I was a John Edwards supporter, so I came to Hillary late. I voted in the Michigan primary as an uncommitted, and there's no way I would ever have voted for Barack Obama. And my vote was taken and given to him.
Okay.
And so I want you to understand, whenever you say there was 18 million voters, God, I wish I could have voted for Hillary. But I came to her after John got out, and I really started looking at her. And you have to understand something from my perspective. I listened to all that mainstream media crap for years, and I really thought she was like the she-devil, you know what I'm saying? Yep. I listened to her, and then I had the chance to go see her speak in South Bend, Indiana, when she was going to Indiana. Oh, my gosh, I was just blown away. She was wonderful, and I thought, what have I been doing all this time? But, of course, that was way after the Michigan primary. Now, I want you to understand something in Michigan. We were told to vote uncommitted if you're not, if you're for one of the people that's not on the ballot.
Right.
But we were also told that what would happen is if there was 15% or more that voted uncommitted, there would be a caucus, and you'd have an opportunity to, at that time, go have caucus for your person. That never happened. And how was I told that is I did call when they were doing all this fussing with the primary and how they were going to change it and everything. I called the state party. I called the national party. The national party, I didn't get anybody on the phone. The state party, I talked to people, and they actually hung up on me.
Really?
And they, they hung up. This was before the primary happened, when they were trying to change it to this. I mean, to me, there was a lot of political game playing going on. And I feel, after all this has been done, that obviously that Michigan and Florida were put into play just to mess Hillary up. I believe that.
Right.
And so now, today, my sister saw Carl Levin, who's our senator, and I have been a devoted Carl Levin person all these years. I'm like 53, so I've been voting a long time. But I'm so mad at Carl Levin. He's not getting my vote because of this whole problem that was created in Michigan. He got on the TV, I guess, today, and he said that now because Barack wants to reinstate the Michigan delegates, the full voting whatever, so he can say that we're unified. He said Michigan is hunky-dory now. We're all happy, and I want you to know we're not happy. That's just PR crap.
Yeah.
So, okay, go ahead. How do you feel about becoming that all of those delegates are going to be seated now? How is that going to work? Does anybody know that?
It isn't going to work. It isn't going to make a hillbilly's difference because the Democratic Party stole my vote. They took, which to me, if they took my vote, they took your vote. They took anybody's vote. Our votes didn't mean anything. They did what they wanted with them. And then